I was thinking about how many years ago I was giving a workshop to the leadership of a Fortune 5 company. In other words, they were the top 5 of the Fortune 500. They were talking about how different companies have different policies for the happiness of their staff. And one of them brought up their rival and said, oh, they seem to be doing this right. We like the way they're doing it. And one of the other men in the room said, oh, that's fine. All we have to do is acquire them. And I kid you not, the way that every single man in that room laughed was what you imagine an evil villain laughing in some kind of cartoon laughs. It was that kind of, ha, 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 that kind of laugh. Notice at the end of the day, they didn't care about the happiness of their employees. They cared about their happiness in that room and doing it better than everyone else. And I think about that a lot because that's exactly what the US is. That's exactly what capitalist colonialism is. If they like it, they want to own it. That's the ethos of the United States. Enslavement, genocide, oppression, all built on that idea. So when you think about the oligarchy and how they're running the government, it's like that boardroom that day. They're not trying to make anything better. They're trying to own as much as possible so they can profit even more. I'm talking about the government now, not just their corporations. So one of our biggest strategies then is to counter that. In that evil laugh language, how do you counter profit? Through loss. This is why economic boycotts, especially long-term sustained ones, are vital. Not a day, not a week, months, years, and if you can, for some of them, forever. Support local creators, makers, and businesses. There are so many of us, we can sustain each other because community thrives when corporations die.